This meeting is being recorded.
Which page number? Even upper left?
What did you say, Miss?
Page number? Or which page number?
Just a second. Let me find the page now, please.
It's page number 15.
Page number. Just a second, Miss. I'm gonna look for the page number.
After debate, there is a word reduce. And that is correct. Have you find the page number 15?
15. Just a second, Miss. I'm just looking for it. Yes.
Got it?
Yeah, just smooth. Is it science questions?
Yes. Now see here, alphabet D, debate we have studied on that bit. Now next, reduce. Draw the conclusion from the information provided.
Miss, can you speak a little loud, please? I can't hear you.
Reduce. Have you listened now?
Yes.
Okay. Deduce means draw the conclusion from the information provided. Like we have a question of any problem of mathematics, right?
Right.
And just assume the area of a rectangle in which we have to find that with the help of the formula area is equal to length into breadth. Now, if the area is not given to us, only length and breadth is given, then we have to find the area, right? So,
Yes.
information which is given to us is the length and breadth. And the conclusion, we have find that area. Understood? That is deduce. When we draw the conclusion from the information provided. Okay?
Miss, can you explain again, please?
Like you have find the area of a rectangle with the help of the length and breadth which is given in your question. After doing this, you have got the all three figures, area, length and breadth, right?
Yeah.
Now you can imagine that rectangle because all the information is in your hand, right?
Right.
So when we get any information, then we can make a conclusion from that. With that information, we will conclude something like this is a rectangle or this is an area in which both the sides are equal. That's why area is this, right? To
Right.
make any conclusion, we should have the information. This word is called deduce. D-E-D-U-C-E. Understood?
What is called CE what, Miss?
Deduce. I'm telling you the spellings of that word. Below the debate, you have seen that on the page. Deduce is written D-E-D-U-C-E. Have you found it?
Yeah. Yes, I found it, Miss.
Okay. Below that, there is a line. Draw conclusions from the information provided. Understood now?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is define. Define means specify the meaning, like a definition. Like
Yes.
in the science, we have done the energy. Ability to do work is called energy. That is the define. Specific meaning of that word, energy.
Yes.
Okay? Next is
Okay.
describe. Describe means something explain about that any topic or any word. Give an account of. Its meaning is give an account of. Like describe table, right? Then we should
Right.
tell the how many legs are there, which color is there. It's rounded, it's square in shape, it's rectangle in shape, right? This is the description.
Right.
This is the describe.
Yes.
Next is design. Set out how something will be done. Design an outline which we made in our mind. Then we will do start doing any work. Okay.
Okay.
Set out how something will be done. Just like a planning of our day, we plan in the morning we will do this, in afternoon this one, and in the evening I will do this, right? It's
Yeah.
a day schedule,
Right.
it's a planning. In the same way, it's a design in which we set out some design like instructional designs are there, constitutional design are there, how it is made. That outline which we will made in our mind, that is the design.
Yeah. Yes.
Next is determine. Use the given data or the information to obtain an answer. It's a like that question which I have told you earlier, rectangle. In this, like determine the area of a rectangle where length and breadth is this. Determine the area means you have to calculate it. You have to find the answer. So to get any information by calculating it, it is called determine.
Yeah. Determine. Right.
Yeah. Next is
Yes.
develop. Develop
Yeah.
means take forward or build upon given information. Like develop
What, miss?
from the information which we have developed a theory, or you can say in our own words, we will understand that. Okay, my voice is cutting.
Yes.
Just wait for a minute. Now listen. Is it okay now?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. Develop means to develop something like for a development type child, parents, what they do, they give him the toys or the blocks, right? Hello. Do you listen
Hello?
to me?
Yes, miss?
Yes.
Yes, I have heard.
Like in the childhood, parents give the toys to the kid for development of his or her brain, right?
Yeah.
What
Right.
they give? They give the blocks, and the kids tries to do the making some home-like structures or something with the block or shape, right? In this way,
Right.
his brain or her brain will develop now. So just like that, develop means build upon the given information. This is given to you. You have to develop from that information to the higher extent. Okay?
What is this?
Do you understand the develop?
Hello?
Hello? Do you understand the
No,
word
miss,
develop?
the voice was cutting again. No.
Wait.
Hello?
Yes, listen. Is it okay now?
Yes. Yes, Miss, but can you please explain develop? I couldn't understand it.
Okay. Just like a kid which is playing with the blocks in the early childhood, he or she will develop a structure, a shape. He will try to make a shape, na, with the help of the blocks.
Yep.
And in the starting of that, he is unable to make this because the development of brain is not there properly. But after trying many times, he is starting to make a shape, right? He is able to fix the blocks in between.
Right.
This is the develop. With the information we have given, we have to develop it to higher extent
Yeah.
by practicing it. Understood? That is called develop.
Understood. Yes.
Yes. Next is discuss. On the next page, next word is discuss. Present key points. Present discuss like we are discussing about these keywords now. Then these are the
Yeah.
presently words which is present in our studies, and we were discussing about that. These are the
Yeah.
present key points for us,
Discuss.
right?
Right.
Next is distinguish. Distinguish means a difference. Like, what is the difference between you and your sister or your brother? It's a distinguish between. Or we can say, what is the
Yeah.
distinguish between the Earth and the Mars? The difference between the planets, right? What is the distinguish
Right.
between the animal cell and the plant cell? Means we have to take some differences in both things. Okay?
No, Miss, what did you say?
In any two things, there is a difference that is called distinguish. Understood?
Yeah. Yes, understood.
Okay, just wait for a minute. Yes. Next is hello.
It's draw.
It's
Draw,
draw.
Miss.
Yeah. Draw means making a diagram, making a structure. Okay, that is
Yes.
called a draw. Just like a drawing.
Yeah.
Some kids are making drawing in the childhood time, right? With the colors, they like the colors and all these things. Making a tree, making a lake, making a scenery. These all are the draw. Okay.
Okay.
Next is estimate. Estimate means it's an approximate value, not the
Yeah.
accurate one.
Just a guess, right?
Yes, estimate means like I am telling you uh, estimated like 100 people are eating the food, clear? And I'm saying you it's about 10 kg rice will be there. It's an estimate. Understood that? It's not an accurate I have given you the value. But for the 100 people,
Yeah.
10 kg rice is sufficient. It is estimate value.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes.
Next is evaluate. Evaluate means judge from the available evidence. Yes, like we are doing giving a food to the 10% today, and we have seen that only 1 kg rice is utilized for that, right?
Right.
So I think for 10 people, 1 kg is used. That's why I'm telling you that 100 people will consume the 10 kg. It's a evaluation.
Yes.
With the given information, I will just
Okay.
Understood, no? With the help of that estimate, I am evaluating because I have an
Yeah.
evidence with me.
Yes.
Clear?
Clear.
Yes. Next is explain. Explain means just like that you have asked me one time a question that why sodium is not having a symbol of S. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes. I am giving you the reason.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Understood.
That is the sulfur. है ना? So it's
Yeah.
explained. I am giving you the reasons. Give the reasons is the
Yeah.
explanation of that question.
Yes.
Next is explore.
Explore.
Explore
Yeah.
means investigate without preconceptions about the outcome. We can't
Yes.
think this will happen or not. Just go ahead and start investigation without thinking in our mind our own story. Just go ahead and investigate and find the truth. This is the explore without any fear of any outcome or anything else. Understood?
Yeah. Understood.
Yes. Next is give. Give means produce an answer from recall or from the given information. Like in the maths, we have done many geometrical problems in which it is given that AB is equal to AC. We have written these lines. That this line is parallel to this line or this line is equal to this line, right? And from this,
Right.
we have to find the answer or we have to prove that answer. So this is a give. Give means it's a given in your question.
Yes.
From the given information, we have to find the answer or recall that. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Next is identify. Identify means just like your name. I'm calling with you as a Satpal Kaur. That is your identity, na?
Yeah.
So how I identify you with your name only.
Yes.
Clear?
Yeah.
Next is justify. Justify. It's done in the like in the court cases. Lawyers will justify, na? Then why
Yeah.
he or she say these words because they have an evidence. Then
Yeah.
justify means quote a case with evidence. If they have the proof, then
Yes.
they can prove it all the clarification about that talk which they want to prove in the court. Okay.
Yeah.
Next is label. Provide appropriate names on a diagram. Like diagram is present on the screen and it's a plant cell with all the organelles and all the things which is present in a one cell, but it doesn't label. Like it's not written on this that where is cell wall, where is plasma membrane, where is nucleus, and which one is mitochondria. Understood? So proper name is given to the
Yeah.
each and every organelle present in the cell is called label.
Yeah.
Next is list. List a number of the features or the points without further elaboration. Like list means just you make a list now. I want to go to market, then I have to buy all these things, and you will make a list. You can't write that I want to buy a t-shirt and you have written on that I want blue, red, or yellow. No elaboration is written
Yeah.
on that. Just you have to write a hint. Hint means t-shirts or jeans you want, right? You can't write no, that
Right.
which brand you want, which color you want. You can't write the elaboration. It's a list, just a short outcome. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Then next is name. Identify using the recognized technical term. Yes, in the science, the name is given technical term just like the photosynthesis. We can't say it any other process. Understood? In the science, photosynthesis is a common word which is used everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's a technical term. Photo means light. Synthesis means something formation. Then with the help of a light, plants are forming their food. That is photosynthesis. No one can change it because it's a technical term. Understood?
Yeah.
In the every
Understood.
part of the world, photosynthesis remain the same.
Yeah.
That is called the name. Next is outline. Outline means set out the main characteristics. Outline something telling you about a new opening of mall is there. Then I will give you outline that it has many shops in it, and in a big mall of shopping of everything is available there, and there is 3 floors. These all are the points of outline. You just imagine that with my outlining words. Understand?
Yes.
I am giving you outline and you can imagine it in your mind. Next is predict. Predict means you can judge that like is there any match in the two teams. You have to predict which one is the winner today. Before start the match, you have to predict. Predict means you have to think about the history of that two countries, how they will proceeded or played in the last 2 years, in the 5 years, how these countries players was playing in the earlier matches. Then you can imagine then which one is the winner, right? With the
Right.
performance of the earlier matches of both the countries, you can imagine which one can win. This is called the prediction.
Yeah.
Next is relate. Relate means give a technical term or its equivalent, like related to each other, like energy and work done. Both are related to each other, no? Because both have
Yeah.
the units of joules, right? Force is also related to the work.
What did you said, Miss?
Relation. Relate means relate. Like energy and work done. Both are related with each other.
Yeah.
Energy is used while doing the work, and work can't be done by without the use of energy. So both are related to each other. Understood?
Yeah. Yes.
Same in this way, force and work is also related to each other.
Yeah.
In this way, it's a term which is technical term which is used, that is called relate. Show. Show means provide the structured evidence to reach a conclusion. Like someone told you that show me that it is right. What you have told, he says that you prove it, show it to me. How you can do it? You will do the experiment. Clear?
Yeah.
Like someone says you that it's a food and it doesn't contain starch, but you say no, it contains the starch. Okay. He replied you that please show it to me. Then you will have to do the experiment. Use the iodine solution, right? Put in that food, showing the change of color is there. Presence of black color, it will show the presence of starch. In this way, you can show
Yeah.
it,
Yes.
right? It is show.
Right.
Next is sketch.
Yes.
Sketch means roughly sketch like you have known about the river which is placed nearby this area,
Someone's.
and you have to sketch it. That from my home, it's far away, and next to this is my friend's home, right? You make a roughly sketch, a roughly diagram you have made, like approximately draw. Okay.
Okay.
Next is state. State means express in the clear terms. In the clear terms, like state the law of conservation of mass. means you have to explain. Explain whole the law means all the reactants having the same mass is equal to the mass of the products on the right side of the reaction. It's called the
Yeah.
law of conservation of mass. So I state it, means I express in the clear terms. There is no any confusion in this definition. I'm clearly saying
Yeah.
these words. This is straight. Understood?
Understood.
Next is suggest. Present a possible case. Like suggestion we have said now, we have given suggestion to each other for any problem. Some friends are discussing their problem with each other and someone suggests a good idea. Right? Suggest means which is present a possible case that it can be done by you and it will be better for you. So this is the suggest. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, then these two pages have done. And the 17th page, you can see this and tell me the answers if you can try to do. Yes. Where does
Pardon, what did you
the
say, Miss? I couldn't.
on the page number 17 you have seen that feature and there is written a questions also.
Just a second, Miss.
There are questions of A, B, and C. A,
Yes.
B, A have the next three parts. A picture is there. Moving slowly,
Yes.
moving fast. Got it?
Yeah. Yes, Miss. I got it.
Yes. Try to do it. Where does the
Wait.
cyclist have the most kinetic energy? Where?
No, Miss. I got the wrong page. Is it like BD1?
First question, which answer you are saying?
No.
Okay, you don't get that.
Is it like? Yeah, wait, Miss. Is it one like where does the cyclist have the most kinetic energy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now tell me where. A, B, C, or D. Where the cyclists have the most kinetic energy and why?
I think make
Which one?
uh A.
No. Kinetic energy. Its
C.
formula is half mv square. M is same for all the three situations. Now it's a possibility of V. V means velocity. Velocity means the motion. So moving fast. When V is the highest, then there will be the highest kinetic energy. No?
I don't understand, Miss. Can you explain again, please?
Kinetic energy is equal to half 1/2 mv square. M multiply V multiply V. V square. Understood?
Yeah.
It's the formula of the kinetic energy, half mv square. Now, where in these cases, in the four cases, where V will be the highest, moving slowly means velocity is low. Again, moving slowly, velocity is low. Moving fast, velocity is high. Stopped means velocity is zero now. So, kinetic energy depends upon the velocity. So, the most kinetic energy in which situation is there? In C. Moving fast. V is the highest one. So, kinetic energy is also the highest one. Understood?
Yeah. Yes, understood.
Okay. Now, next question, try to do it.
Potential
Where the
energy.
most potential? G. Which one? I am telling you about the formula also. I think you have forget that potential energy is equal to small m multiply g, g is the gravity, multiply h, h is the height. Mass is
So I
same.
got confused.
G. Which answer?
Miss, I'm confused.
Sorry, I can't understand your answer, please. Which one? Which one has the most potential energy? Okay, okay. I got your answer on that side. Here it's B. B is, why it's B? Because M and G is same for all the four situations. Mass is same, right?
Right.
G, gravity is also the same for all the four situations. And the third one is the height. Height, whose height is highest? A, B, C, or D? Which one is taller?
B.
Yes, it is the answer. Because potential energy also depends upon the height. The B is on the top and it has the highest potential energy or the most potential energy. Understood?
Okay.
Then
Yes.
in
So
this
the
way, which is having the least? Understood?
D.
Yes. Okay, because the H is lowest. Have you got the
Yeah.
answers and understand it?
Yes, I understood.
Okay, dear. Next is the cyclist used some energy to cycle over the bridge. Where was this energy transferred to by the time the cyclist reached position D? Where that energy will go?
To the cycle.
Hmm?
To the pedals.
When he will go on the bridge, then there will also sweating also, na? Heat
Yeah.
is also produced from the body. It will also go to the surroundings and towards the ground also, right? And
Right.
he or she is sitting on the cycle, then brakes, wheels, tires, all these are suffer from that, na? Then these
Yeah.
all are the answers. Okay.
Right.
Then next is simple. Okay, this will not be completing because only 2 minutes are left to close this class today. So on the
Yeah.
page number 19, I will continue from tomorrow. That okay.
Okay, miss.
19 and
Oh,
20, I will continue from tomorrow, and you will remember that. And please, plate should be open before the class joining.
yeah. Sure.
Okay, that we
Okay.
can't waste our time, no? Because we both are late. We are eating something. So that's why I'm telling you. Okay. And the page
Yeah.
number 19, you should remember because tomorrow is their class because we have already 2 off in this week. So Sunday holiday is cancelled. No?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we will meet tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Revise it all and if there is any doubt, you can ask me anytime.
Okay, miss.
Okay, dear. Take care. Bye bye.